I'm most worried about religion and English, and I think they're going to take up more of my time today. So I'm going to prioritize them. But I'm actually going to start with the easy ones for me, which are both on Schoology. So we're going to get going with PE and math first, and then I'll go to Google Classroom for the rest. All right, so let's get going. I've got my classes up in Classroom and I've got my classes up in Schoology, and I'm going to start with math. So I'm going to find the date for today and open up this assignment, just see what I need to do. Okay, so my deadline is tonight. I've got to watch a video and submit answers. Okay, so I'm going to make a new tab for this and just keep it open. That's my math assignment. All right, so I need to check my PE assignment. Go down at the bottom. Oh, okay, he didn't post anything, so I guess I'll check back later just to make sure. Okay, now I'm going to go into my classroom, classes, and see what's up. So for science today, hey team, a few announcements here. All right, Forces quiz on Tuesday. Okay, I better put that on my schedule. Hosting Zoom office hours on Friday from 9 to 11. Okay, I gotta put that on my schedule. And then complete one page of the practice quiz by the end of the day, Thursday, and page 2 by the end of the day, Friday. Okay, and here the practice quiz is. Okay, so I open that up, and if I don't have a printer, write my answers on another sheet. Okay. So then I would just continue this for each of my classes. So I go to English. I know that I need to use a syllabus to find my assignment for my English class. So I'm going to go there and open up and see what I have to do for English. And then I'll just continue that with art and religion. All right, so before I schedule my day, I just like to remember that I also want to prioritize sleep, eating, playing, and moving. And I also have some responsibilities at home that I have to make time to do. So put that in the middle just to remind myself to carve out time for those things because they're important too. One thing I have to remember is that my mom goes to work at 2, and so I'm kind of in charge of my little sister, and that kind of can play a role in how I do my work. The other thing I like to do is that starting at 7 to 9, I really like to prioritize my family, dinner or whatever, playing outside with my siblings. So there's my schedule for the next 2 days. I'm going to try to stick to it as much as I can. I've really thought about like what things I want to be doing when I'm kind of in charge of my sister. Art and PE are good things that she can do with me. The next thing I would recommend is either using this or your schedule as a to-do list. It's very satisfying as you finish each class to cross it off. So I'm going to use this big calendar for major deadlines that I want to keep track of. So my final portrait for art is due on the 2nd. I also know that my brother's birthday is the 18th. And so I don't want to be working like that afternoon, which I'm going to keep in mind with my workload. Another thing that I think is really important to keep track of are my shifts. So maybe I have a work shift at Target on Tuesday and Thursday next week, which is going to really affect my ability to work in the afternoons and evenings.